Thank you so much Jaden and Luna for inviting us to your mansion. We're very glad that we get to come on a visit like the last time that me and Sapphire along with my crew went to your place since last month.
It's no problem, man. I also heard that Lindsay McCoy, TJ Cooper and the family of Lindsay McCoy are leaving at Katakana City to go to Paris, France for a safe place. Is that correct?
You are officially correct, Jaden. Lindsay and her family along with TJ have left at Katakana City to go to Paris, France for a safe place. The reason why Lindsay and her family along with TJ is because they have to stay away from the Fiery Terror Warriors and the Cyber Darth Squad for their own safety, so that way they won't bother them anymore.
Oh, I see, and I think that was a smart move that you have this idea that you have to take Lindsay and her family and her boyfriend TJ to Paris, France as a safe place until everything is cleared off.
I can conquer that to you as well, Jaden. Let's hope that nothing will happen, that the Cyber Darth Squad and the Fiery Terror Warriors will go after Lindsay and her family, including her boyfriend TJ Cooper.
But wait a second, what if the Cyber Darth Squad and the Fiery Terror Warriors goes after Lindsay and her family, including her boyfriend TJ, while Lindsay and her family and her boyfriend TJ are in Paris, France?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, what I meant to say is that the Cyber Darth Squad and the Fiery Terror Warriors are gonna track down to find Lindsay and her family and her boyfriend in Paris, France, cause they have a tracking device that you may have forgotten. I have a feeling that the Cyber Darth Squad and the Fiery Terror Warriors are planning to go to Paris, France to find Lindsay and her family and friends and go after them while they still can.
Oh my gosh, I've almost forgot about that, and yes, I'm aware that the Cyber Darth Squad and the Fiery Terror Warriors are gonna go after Lindsay and her family while they are still in Paris, France. If the Fiery Terror Warriors and the Cyber Darth Squad are gonna go after Lindsay and her family and her friends while they are Paris, France, we will put a stop to them and protect Lindsay and her family from the Fiery Terror Warriors and the Cyber Darth Squad, and after that, we will put those two evil groups into a restraining order so that way they won't go near them.
I'm totally with you on this one, Cyber.
Me too.
Me 3.
And me 4.
So Otavio, are you ready to protect Lindsay and her family and her boyfriend from the Cyber Darth Squad and the Fiery Terror Warriors while we're in Paris, France?
Yes, I am. I can't wait to beat those two evil bastards up with my purple tornado powers.
Now that's the spirit, Otavio.
Just one question. How can you tell that the Fiery Terror Warriors and the Cyber Darth Squad are gonna find Lindsay and her family and her boyfriend and go after them while they're still in Paris, France?
Well, Kiopera, in case that you didn't know, the Fiery Terror Warriors and the Cyber Darth Squad have their own tracking device on their tablets so they can search all around the city in Paris, France to find Lindsay and her family and her friends to hunt them down. So that's why the Cyber Darth Squad and the Fiery Terror Warriors are going to track down Lindsay and her family and her friends as a payback.
Oh, that explains it. No wonder the Cyber Darth Squad and the Fiery Terror Warriors are much worse than the Dark-Eyed Black Gang.
Oh no. They are much far worse than the Reapers, the Storms, and Bianca, the Alanastiums and the Darkness Madness Devils.
I see. Even though I never heard of the Reapers, Storms, and Bianca, the Alanastiums, and the Darkness Madness Devils ever since I haven't watched Death the Hate Master's channel, Brainiac Adams' channel, and Fun's channel for not too long ago.
Perhaps that you can watch one of Death the Hate Master's channel, Brainiac Adams' channel, or Funner's channel someday when you have the chance if you're that busy or not. But hey, it was just a suggestion. So, are you interested in helping to protect our friends Lindsay and her family and her boyfriend while we're in Paris, France?
You know what? From what I heard about, you said everything about the Fiery Terror Warriors and the Cyber Darth Squad are planning to go to Paris, France to go after Lindsay and her family and her boyfriend. I'm in.
Excellent. We must stop the Cyber Darth Squad and the Fiery Terror Warriors to go after Lindsay and her family and her friends while we're in Paris, France.
Alright guys, now that is settled. let's pack our things and get to Paris, France to protect Lindsay and her family and her boyfriend before we're too late.
Say guys, are you ready to try out the reviving potion that we came up with?
Well yeah, but to be honest, we were a bit skeptical. I mean, we made this with things that can do the opposite of reviving you. Like, why would you put liquid nitrogen and carburetor cleaner in the potion that's supposed to revive people?
I don't know Carlee, isn't it obvious that I can use the reviving potion for an emergency only? Like come on, I've seen other people do that too as well. Besides, magic is part of my thing ever since Jace was addicted to Yu-Gi-Oh from the anime show.
Can you please get this over with? We don't have all day, and plus, we want to see if you test out your reviving potion that you made.
Yeah, we want to see if it works or not.
Ugh, fine. I'll do it. Well, nothing happened.
Whoa, oh my goodness. I don't believe it. You actually got it working?
No way, this can't be.
Do my eyes deceive me or what?
Yes, I actually got it working, and no, you're not dreaming at all, see for yourself.
Oh my gosh, I revived? Oh my gosh, yay 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 yay. I'm now finally revived by someone. Thank you so much, Mom.
No problem, the girl with the pink hair that I don't know. So anyways, what's your name?
My name is Trixie Prank, and I was the former leader of the Trixie Squad, and it's nice to meet you. So what's your name?
My name is Jessica K. Anderson, and I'm from the series called Jace, Jessica and Friends, which I created by Jace Hubbard, and these are my friends Carlee Haven, Taylor Haven, and Trayvon Haywood.
Hi Trixie, I'm Carlee Haven, and I'm best friends with Jessica K, and it's nice to meet you.
Hi there Trixie, I'm Taylor Haven, and I'm the sister of Carlee Haven, and I think I've seen you in the Trixie Squad series right before it got cancelled back in 2021, right? You are officially correct, Taylor. I'm from the Trixie Squad series right before it was cancelled by Luniglaris back in December 2021.
Oh, hi Trixie, I'm Trayvon Haywood, and I'm the boyfriend of Taylor Haven, and I think I've seen you in the Trixie Squad series as well right before it got cancelled by Luniglaris back in December 2021 before New Year's Day 2022, and it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well, Trayvon.
Say Trixie, I have a question. Do you know who killed you back in December 2021?
Well, it was the psychopath of the username Kyle Cadeona, and the no good spies of heroes just killed me all because I keep causing trouble and treating me that I was worse than Hitler, which I'm really not. God, those spies of heroes bastards are nothing but Mary Seuss, especially Kyle Cadeona as well. Once I get my hands on Kyle Cadeona, I will sue him into the courthouse. You hear me, Kyle Cadeona? I'm coming for you, and I will sue you into the courthouse. Mark my words.
Damn, I never seen Trixie this angry before in my whole entire life.
I know, right, Carlee? I have a feeling that she's gonna teach someone that she knows a lesson on what they have done to Trixie, even though she's no longer a troublemaker.
Tell me about it.
So Jessica, do you think that Jace, Mimi, and Aurora will notice that you had a revived potion?
Who knows, Carlee, who knows?
Well then, I guess we should go back to Tyndale Valley right now, 'cause we don't want to get into any trouble.
Good idea.
Man, it sure is great that we get to move to Katakana City and move to A.
New house over the past few months on the day after Christmas since I'm transferring to a new restaurant called Katakana City Japanese Restaurant. Not to mention that Kenji has also got a new job in Katakana City YMCA to be the instructor of Kung Fu, and most importantly, my daughter Kaoru has also improved her behavior along with Anthony and his gang. I hope things will be a lot peaceful without any troublemakers around.
Hey Kaoru, do you have a second?
OH Hi Kenji, what's up?
Can we talk in the kitchen, please? 'Cause this talk is very serious.
Okay. So Kenji, what is that you wanna talk to me about?
Do you remember the time when Kaoru recorded you at work and making fun out of you, and then later when we scolded and grounding her very harshly?
Yeah, of course I remember that. What about it?
Well, apparently, I think we went a little too far on what we did to Kaoru since this past 6 or 7 months ago, right before she improved her behavior along with Anthony and his gang. I don't know what we were thinking. We should have just treated her with respect and discipline, but no, I felt like a total scumbag.
AW don't say that, honey. You in your RE not alone. I felt the same way like you told me before. I also felt ashamed that people made fun of me all because Kaoru made a video of me at work. I should in your VE ignored them and walked away. But no, I think I went as far by getting myself triggered and yelled at people for no reason. I felt so ashamed of what I did to other people in Beyond City. We should apologize to Kaoru for what we did.
You know, maybe it's best if we apologize to Kaoru for what we did in the past since 6 or 7 months ago. But it's not just us though, but I'm also gonna invite Rio and his friends as well so we can apologize to Kaoru for what we did as well.
I think that's a great idea. You can call Rio to see if H is around along with his friends.
Okay, I will call him right now.
Thank you so much, Rio, for joining us at your apartment. We're very glad that we can get to join your group.
It's no problem, Mikita. I always needed more members of my group, which is way better than the Spies of Heroes group.
I conquered that to you as well, Rio. These groups are way better than that Mary Sue Spies of Heroes.
Oh, in case that you didn't know us, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Brianna Britton, and I'm the chef at Katakana City Restaurant, and it's nice to meet you.
Hello there, I'm Yamiya Kuroshio, and I'm the fashion model that worked at the Katakana City clothing store at the mall, and it's nice to meet you.
What's up, guys? I'm Jocelyn Aaron, and I'm the lifeguard at the Katakana City Beach and the pool, and it's nice to meet you.
What's up, everyone? I'm Hazel Hawkins, and I'm the talented girl dancer, and it's nice to meet you.
你好，我的名字叫李生明，我来自北京，中国。我也是有才华的中国传统舞者，很高兴见到你。请注意，我不会说英语。
Hello guys, I'm Amber Larson, and I'm one of the characters from the Jessica Andrews series, and I'm created by Psycho Ass Down Productions, also known as Deveria Lopez, and it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys, my name is Rita, and I'm the female counterpart of Rio, and it's nice to meet you.
Hi there, my name is Maria Lu, and I'm the girlfriend of Rio, and it's nice to meet you guys.
Hi there, I'm Akira, and I'm one of Rio and Maria's roommates, and it's nice to meet you.
Hi guys, I'm Fu Liang, and I'm also one of Rio and Maria's roommates, and it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Say Rio, I have a question. Do you know when you are coming back on your main channel? 'Cause it's been over 3 months since you haven't come back on your main channel, and everyone misses you.
Well, Kaoru, I'm glad you asked, but I was thinking of coming back sometime in the middle of May this instead of June or July, cause it was a long time that only takes a half a year in the summer, so I decided to come back on my main channel in the middle of May this month.
Oh, I see, but at least you're feeling better after 3 months of therapy, which is good.
Speaking of which, what really happened to you in the past 3 months? Are you okay?
Well, it's kind of a long story, but I'm not sure if I'm getting into details though. But, over the past few months ago, I got a hate base since Christmas 2022, which is before I admitted my wrongdoings, and what's even worse is that my haters keep on harassing me all because of my immature behavior. Like, come on, I've tried my best to move on, but I can't because they keep on harassing me when keep posting that is drama related, which caused me to driven into suicide. Not only that, but me and my crew have kicked out of the Spies of Heroes due to my immaturity behavior and such. Ever since we moved to Katakana City, I have to go see a therapist like 5 times a week. So that's why I have been through a lot since the beginning of 2023.
Wait, what? So are you telling us that you have been through a lot since this past few months ago, ever since you got a hate base which caused you to go on hiatus since the beginning of February 2023? Oh my god. That's awful. Is it true when this happened?
It's true, Hazel. Rio has been through a lot ever since we moved to Katakana City, but it's a good thing that I took him to see a therapist at Tropicana City, which is only 5.5 miles from here, so it only takes 2.5 hours to get there.
Marie and her friends are not the only ones aware of Rio's drama situation, but me, Murasaki, Bailey, Kaoru, Lemon and Lime are also aware of Rio's drama situation as well.
Yay, and not to mention that I gave Rio some chocolate fudge brownies that I made for him as a cheer-up gift to make him feel better, so that's why he has been down in the dumps since a few months ago.
Oh my goodness, we felt so bad for Rio on what he has been going through since this past few months ago. And Rio, we're very sorry that you have to go from that stress since this past few months ago. I hope you're feeling better right now.
That's okay, Amber, it's not your fault, and plus, everyone makes mistakes sometimes. In fact, I'm already feeling better and improved my behavior after a few months.
That's good to hear, and by the way, I'll make you and the rest of you guys some fried rice for dinner tonight to keep our minds off of it. Sounds like a great idea.
That sounds like a great idea, Brianna. I'm always in the mood for some fried rice tonight.
Me too.
Me 3.
Me 4.
And me 5.
So Rio, does this mean that you get to come back on your main channel very soon?
Yes, I will come back on my main channel sometime in the middle of May, which is in a couple of weeks.
Well, alrighty then.
Oh, looks like my phone is ringing. Guys, I'm gonna take a very quick phone call, so I'll be in the other room calling on the phone privately.
Well, okay, go ahead.
Hello, this is Rio the Electric Ice Fire Plantmancer 2K1. Who is that on the phone?
Hi Rio, this is Kenji Kurono, the father of Kaoru, and you probably remember me and my wife Koharu since this past 6 or 7 months ago, right?
Yes, of course I remember you and your wife Koharu. Why do I even forgot about that? So anyways, what brings you here in this call?
Well, the reason why I'm calling you is that do you remember the time when Kaoru made a video out of Koharu at work, and then later we scolded and grounding her way too seriously, and then Kaoru got you and your crew arrested since this past summer of 2022?
Yeah, of course I remember that, but what about it?
Well, I think we went a little too far on what we did to Kaoru since these past 7 months ago, cause I think it's best if we apologize to her.
You know, I've been thinking this over for a long time, but I think that was a great idea. Perhaps we should apologize to Kaoru for what we have done in the past, even though she already improved her behavior. So, what place should we meet when we apologize to her?
How about we can go to the Katakana City Park, so that might be a perfect place if we can apologize to Kaoru.
Awesome. What time should we meet at the Katakana City Park?
Meet us at the Katakana City Park in 30 minutes.
Okay, we'll be there. We will see you soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
ソハニー、what did H say?
He said we're gonna meet us at the Katakana City Park so that way we can apologize to Kaoru on this spot.
OH that's awesome to hear that. When are we going to the park?
We're going to the park right now, since we should be going right away.
OH を改善。
So Rio, who is that on the phone?
Well, Maria, that was Kenji Korono that I got a call from him.
Wait, Kenji Korono. Isn't he the father of Kaoru Korono that I just remembered?
Yes, he is, and also, he just recently moved to Katakana City since Christmas 2022 while Kaoru already improved her behavior.
Oh really? Wow, I didn't know that Kenji had moved to Katakana City along with his wife Koharu and his daughter Kaoru. So anyways, what does he say on the phone?
He said that he'll meet us at the Katakana City Park in 30 minutes, so we have to get going now.
Wait a minute, are you saying that he'll meet us at the park in 30 minutes?
Yes, so we can apologize to Kaoru for what we did in the past.
Oh, well alrighty then.
Guys, I have a question before you go anywhere, but can you tell us who's Kaoru Korono and her family? Because we want to know.
Well, in case you and the rest of you guys are new, Kaoru Korono used to be a troublemaker back then along with the Anthony's gang, but now she has improved her behavior along with the Anthony's gang since November 2022. So yeah, that's basically the true story.
Oh, I see. No wonder Kaoru used to be a troublemaker along with the Anthony's gang back then. I remember that I used to be a troublemaker since this past 7 years ago back in 2015, but I now already changed since freshman year of high school, especially that I apologize to my best friend Heather Campbell and my friend Jessica Andrews as well for what I did in the past.
I see. But anyways, me and my co-leaders are gonna be heading to the Katakana City right now, so you guys will be home sitting by the time that we get back.
Alright, hope you guys have fun.
Man, it sure is a nice peaceful day at the park in Katakana City, since my parents and I have recently moved there since this past few months after Christmas 2022. But sadly, I got removed from the Anthony's gang due to the drama of Rio's behavior since I was created by him. I kind of feel bad for Rio on what he has been going through, even though I already improved my behavior. But enough with that said, let's enjoy this warm and peaceful and... Oh, it looks like I got a notification on my phone. Let me check it out. Wait, is that the note from my dad? Let me read it what it says. Dear Kaoru, me and your mother are at somewhere at the Katakana City Park waiting for you so we can owe you an apology for what we did to you since 7 months ago. And we also brought Rio and his crew over to apologize to you as well for taking you way too seriously. Meet us there at the east side at the Katakana City Park as soon as you can make our confession before it's too late. Love, Dad. Wait, they're at the east side of Katakana City Park waiting for me so they can owe me and apologize for what they did to me since 7 months ago along with Rio and his crew. Oh dear, this is not good at all. I better get the east side park, which is located to the right quickly, so they won't worried about me not coming back fast. Okay, now that I'm at the east side of the park, I need to think of some clues of where they might be at. I know they are not in the bathrooms that I just recently passed by, So technically there has got to be a perfect way to reach out to them so I can hear them owning the confession to me. Where could they possibly be?
Kaoru, over here, we have something urgent to tell you.
Wait a minute, did I just hear a voice coming from somewhere? It sounds like my dad is calling me or something. Wait, is that them over there?
Kaoru, we're over here sitting at the bench at the garden area. We want to apologize for what we did to you for what happened 7 months ago.
I think that's them. Yeah, I think I found them. Let's go up to them so I can hear their apologies for all the bad stuff they did to me.
There you are, Kaoru. We were almost worried about you this whole time.
Well, at least I'm finally here now. So, you brought me here for something really important?
Of course we did. We want to end up and apologize for what happened after you recorded your mother at work back in August 2022, which is 7 months ago.
And we're also sorry to you as well for taking you way too seriously along with the Anthony's gang, but I'm not only the one that, but my friend Jaden Carter has also did that to you guys as well, which is after he regrets it, but this time, we're owning up our apologies as well.
What? An apology? You all wanted to apologize to me for everything you did to me along with my gang? Exactly. We want to do that because what we did to you and the rest of the Anthony's gang was very wrong and disrespectful, as we could have gotten into so much trouble, had to free us from jail by using violent logic.
Yeah, what Maria just said, the least we could have done is treat you very well instead of taking you way too seriously. I know you used to be a troublemaker back then, but now you already changed your behavior along with the Anthony's gang since you already admitted your wrongdoings.
I agree. But we need to do this somewhere quietly in this spot, as this is not the perfect spot to do it since this spot is public. Come and follow us so we can all apologize to you.
Okay then, I guess.
Alright, Kaoru, now allow us to confess ourselves to what happened 7 months ago. Kaoru, we would like to say that we were very sorry for becoming so harsh on you after we scolded you and grounding you for recording your mother at work and making fun out of your mother. What we did is very wrong to do that, and we regret doing all of this in the first place to begin with, since you didn't deserve this whatsoever.
Your father is right, Kaoru. We know some troublemaker in our family and around the city, but you should never recorded me at work and make fun of me. You could in your VE just gave me permission to do that. The least you could have done was either check with me or ask me permission to record me on video.
I agree with your mother and father. And Kaoru, we're also sorry that we took you and Anthony's gang way too seriously. We shouldn't get involved in your mischief behavior and cause a lot of chaos in this town. But at least you stopped causing so much trouble since November of 2022.
In addition, we promise not to do stuff to you and your gang ever again, and plus you can be our good allies since we are in the group called the Strongest Calming Peaceful Squad.
So would you accept our apology? If not, that's totally fine with us.
You know what? After everything on what you did since 7 months ago, which is a half a year, and finally owed up to your sincere confessions, I guess I'll take the advice and accept all your apologies for this.
Hold on, are you being serious with us?
I'm being dead serious with you guys. I accept all of your apologies for this.
I don't believe it. Well, Kaoru, I knew that you are gonna accept your apologies for the wrongdoings that we made, and you just did. We each join of are very proud of you of this my sweet daughter. You really are.
Your mother is right. We're also very proud of you for making the right decision by accepting our apologies as well. The first time that we apologized to you is a huge success, since we made a sincere apology to you perfectly while you need to take the time about what happened 7 months ago. You also can fix up the damages with your magic powers.
Honestly, you did the right thing by accepting our apologies for what we did to you and your gang over the past 7 months ago. We all make mistakes sometimes, but we learned from them moving on to our lives as becoming smarter people in the future. Just remember to improve yourself and how to be a good witch and not to cause any chaos.
I have to agree with Rita and Kaoru, my beloved daughter. I would never in my life go beyond berserk and becoming super harsh on you at all. I got too carried away and got super mad at you for doing that ever since you met that greedy bastard Cecile Bernard, although you betrayed her due to the crimes that she commits. So for now on, I will not go harsh on you ever again for the things you ever done, and I will always cared about you in your heart since you already improved your behavior.
Your father is right, Kaoru. We're so proud of you for doing the right thing by accepting our apologies for our huge mistakes that we made. We all love you so much, sweetie, and will always take care of you no matter what.
That's great to know, and I love you guys too. And I'm glad that I was able to accept all of your apologies for everything that you have done to me and my gang in the past 7 months ago. From this day forward, I will use my great magic skills instead of being evil.
Now that's the spirit, sweetie. Just do your own part for us, and we will always do our own part for you in no time.
Say guys, how about we can go to the Katakana City Chinese restaurant as a celebration for apologizing to Kaoru for what we did and getting our apologies accepted. Maybe that can take our minds off of all of the mess that we made.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. What do you guys say? Chinese restaurant for all of US?
I'm totally in for it now.
Me too.
Me 3.
Me 4.
Me 5.
And me 6, since all of us going out for lunch today.
Awesome. Now come on, let's go to the Chinese restaurant before it gets busy.